Also, look at this. The Jenner family was attacked. The Kardashians were attacked with a machete in Malibu. Family of 5 allegedly attacked by 2 homeless people with machete in Malibu. Dad loses eye. Family of 5. Oh, wow. Look at this.
Timeline to get rid of homeless encampments.
We cannot afford LA County to house the nation's homeless.
Sheriff Alex Villanueva calls for bold, unapologetic action that regulates and reclaims public spaces.
People are not entitled to pop a tent wherever they want to and claim public space for themselves.
In this Malibu community meeting, Villanueva offers residents his version of solutions to the homelessness crisis.
We have to increase the capacity to treat people with mental illness. LA County USC Medical Center is vacant. I could have thousands of people there. Around for the last year.
He also
see the mental illness is crazy. They don't have the capacity, and then the jail system is like basically like a fucking nut house.
calls out the mayor, the board of supervisors, and what he calls the waste of taxpayer dollars.
The county right now spends almost $1 billion a year on the homeless, only to see it grow and grow and grow. For how long are we going to tolerate incompetence, irresponsibility, and just ignoring the plight of residents throughout the county? There's dire needs that need to be addressed, and by pretending or ignoring them is not going to fix them.
In Malibu, this homeless man was recently arrested after attacking a man with a machete. Turns out he had pulled a knife on a peace officer in April, but under George Gascon's new policies, he was released with a lesser charge. Villanueva had a lot to say about that.
So there are consequences to reducing penalties for crimes, particularly serious crimes, violent crimes, crimes involving weapons. And the consequences are being borne right now by the public, all because our DA doesn't want to do his job.
Residents who are frustrated with the growing homeless encampments say they like what the sheriff is proposing.
We like the fact that he stands up, to the board of supervisors and lets them know that he was elected by the people, not by them.
He told us he was going to do something about it. He has done exactly that. His homeless team has made a visit to Malibu. They're helping us clear out some of these encampments, and they're saving people's lives. And that's what you want the guy to do.
Needs for the resources.
Villanueva points to Venice as a successful example of reclaiming public spaces. He says the community banded together to say enough is enough. The sheriff says with political will, anything is possible.
Give me 90 days, give me the full cooperation of the city and the county. We're going to establish the safe shelter space, safe campsites, safe RV parking, and between all three of those, we can get 80,000 people where they need to go or move on out of LA County.
We reached out to the Board of Supervisors. We heard back from Janice Hahn, who said no comment. We also contacted the mayor's office and George Gascon's office, but we did not hear back. Alex, Marla, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio. All right.
Thank you for that in the studio. Los Angeles County, an argument between a dad and 2 homeless people on the beach in Malibu took an extremely violent turn over the weekend, ending with the father...
I don't even weigh 210 pounds.
Okay, look at this. So this father lost his eye. The one eye Illuminati. Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department responded to a call on Dan Blocker Beach Sunday. Deputies were told a man with 4 family members. He was with 4 family members when they were approached by 2 suspects believed to be homeless. 2 of the homeless people confronted the dad, saying they were not allowed in the area, sparking an argument between the 3 people. One of the suspects, later identified as Richard Franick, whipped out a machete and began slashing the dad multiple times. Father slashed with machete.
Burn in Malibu this afternoon after a homeless man attacked a family, slashing the father with a machete. It happened on Dan Blocker Beach last Sunday. The suspect, Richard Frank, is charged with trying to kill the father. Frank is accused of slashing the father in the face multiple times, causing wounds to his face, ears, tongue. and causing the victim to lose an eye. Frank is being held on more than $1 million bail. This crime drew the attention of LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva, the sheriff tweeting that same suspect had a run-in with a sheriff's deputy in that same area back in April. Sheriff Villanueva tweeted, Frank threatened a deputy with a knife. Then the suspect was released 4 days later after being charged with a misdemeanor by the district attorney's office. There is a community meeting tonight at Duke's Restaurant in Malibu at 6 o'clock.
The other 4 family members were chased by Frank and the other homeless person. LASD said both suspects were eventually found and arrested.
I don't even weigh 210 pounds.
Okay, so both suspects were eventually found and arrested. Both are being charged with attempted murder, assault with a deadly weapon. The dad, who also suffers cuts across his face, ears, and tongue, was rushed to the hospital after the attack. The homeless crisis in Malibu continues to worsen. More crimes and fires have been reported recently, all stemming from transients in the area. The community is holding a meeting Thursday night to discuss public safety concerns in Malibu. Turn to Henry Harang for the latest breaking news. Fair enough. Family of 5 allegedly attacked. What's this Queen death plan about? The death plan of the Queen? It has been leaked.